Hello and welcome back to Word Unlocked. I'm Jake.
And I'm Sarah, and today's phrase is one that everyone has experienced, multiple times in multiple ways, because nobody gets through life without messing something up. The question is, which kind of mess up was it?
Yes, because today's phrase has several very different meanings, and knowing which one is being used changes everything. Sarah, the phrase,
Mess up.
mess up. Let's learn it.
Mess up has three main meanings. 1. To make a mistake. To ruin something through poor judgment or carelessness. 2. To describe something that is broken, corrupted, or disorganized. 3. To describe something that is unfair, wrong, or cruel. And as a bonus, to cause someone psychological harm.
Same phrase, very different situations. Context tells you everything. Let's go through the chunks.
Now the chunks.
Chunk 1, mess up a task or event. The active verb. You made a mistake. Something went wrong because of a poor decision or careless action. You messed it up.
For example, I completely messed up the scheduling. I booked the wrong room for the wrong day. You had one job. The job did not go well. You messed it up.
Mess up is softer than destroy. More honest than saying there were complications. It takes personal responsibility directly. I messed up. Simple, clear, no passing the blame elsewhere.
And that directness, I messed up, is actually one of the most respected things you can say professionally because it shows you see the mistake clearly and you own it.
Chunk 2, be completely messed up. Now it describes the state of something. Software, data, a document, a physical object. It is broken, corrupted, disorganized, not working as it should.
For example, the formatting is completely messed up. Every paragraph is a different font size. Nothing was done to it deliberately, it just is messed up, in a broken, chaotic state.
Be messed up for objects and software is very casual. You would not use it in formal writing. But in everyday tech conversations, completely messed up is perfectly natural. Everyone knows exactly what you mean.
Chunk 3. Be messed up for situations or behavior. Now the phrase describes something morally or ethically wrong, unfair, cruel, something that should not have happened. That is messed up.
For example, it is completely messed up that they changed the policy without telling anyone. Not broken software, not a personal mistake, a situation that is ethically wrong. That is messed up.
This version of messed up carries genuine moral weight. When someone says, that is messed up, they aren't just saying it's inconvenient. They're saying it crosses a line. It should not be this way. Something is wrong here.
Chunk 4, mess someone up. To cause someone significant harm. Physical, an injury that is serious, or psychological, an experience that leaves lasting damage or confusion.
For example, that period of my career really messed me up for a while. Not a physical injury, but the stress, the environment, the treatment, it left a mark. It messed me up, psychologically, for a period.
Mess someone up in the psychological sense is important to name honestly, because sometimes experiences leave us more affected than we initially admit. Naming it, that messed me up, is the beginning of understanding it and addressing it.
And chunk 5, a major mess up. The noun, a significant failure or error that caused embarrassment or financial loss or real consequences. A major mess up.
A major mess up always has a story attached to it. Always, because it was significant enough that people remember it, discuss it, learn from it. Major mess-ups become stories, and sometimes, eventually, they become funny stories. Eventually, usually after enough time has passed. 2 stories. Mine first, about a major mess-up. A few years ago, I sent an important document to a client, the final version, the one we had worked on together for weeks. I attached it, hit send, felt good about it. 3 hours later, the client replied, confused. The document they received was an early draft with internal notes, some of which included fairly candid comments about the project. Not terrible, but not meant for the client's eyes. A major mess up. I had attached the wrong file, the wrong version, with internal commentary.
Oh no, what did you do?
I called immediately, did not hide behind email. Called, said, I sent you the wrong version. I am so sorry. The final version is coming right now. And I want to acknowledge that the notes you saw were internal and not a reflection of how we communicate to clients. He was quiet for a moment. Then, I appreciate you calling directly. These things happen. Send me the right file.
The major mess up was survivable because of how it was handled immediately after.
Always. A mess-up handled with immediate honesty and directness is almost always survivable. A mess-up hidden or minimized, that is when it becomes something worse.
My story is about mess someone up, and I want to tell this one carefully because it is real. A few years ago, I went through a period of working in a very high-pressure environment. Constant criticism, unpredictable reactions from leadership, a culture where mistakes were treated as personal failures rather than learning moments. I was capable. I knew I was capable. But after several months in that environment, I started doubting myself constantly, seeking reassurance, remember that word, more than I ever had before, second-guessing decisions I would previously have made confidently.
The environment messed with your confidence.
It messed me up, for a while, not permanently, but genuinely. I left that environment, and it took time to rebuild the confidence that had been quietly eroded.
And you did rebuild it.
Completely. But the experience taught me something important. Environments affect us more than we admit. When something is consistently messing you up, that is information. Take it seriously, and take action before the damage goes deeper.
Naming it, that environment is messing me up, gives you the clarity to do something about it. You cannot address what you have not named. Okay, let's finish. Mess up, a phrase with real range, from small personal mistakes to broken software, from moral wrongness to lasting psychological impact, and always an invitation to name what went wrong clearly and honestly.
Your 5 chunks. Mess up a task or event, making a significant mistake through poor judgment or carelessness. Be completely messed up, describing something broken, corrupted, or disorganized. Be messed up for situations, describing something morally wrong, unfair, or cruel. Mess someone up, causing significant physical or psychological harm to a person. And a major mess up, the noun for a significant failure with real, noticeable consequences.
Homework today. Think of a mess up, yours, something you did that went wrong, and ask, did you own it directly? Did you say, I messed up? Or did you soften it, minimize it, blame something else?
Owning a mess up directly, I messed up, here's what happened, here's what I'm doing about it, is one of the most trusted things a person can say. It costs you pride for about 30 seconds, and it builds trust for much longer.
Mess up, own it, fix it, move forward.
Thanks for listening to Word Unlocked. See you next time.
Stay curious, own your mess ups. Later.
Have we ever messed up an episode?
Legitimately, probably, but we owned it immediately.